Getting great sound on your video project can be tricky. Picking the right microphone is kind of like picking the right camera lens. I'm Andrew from Deity Microphones, and let's break down the 4 most common microphone types on this episode of Sound 101. We often see people holding boom poles on set, and we often assume they're holding shotgun microphones. But that's not exactly true. Shotgun microphones come in a variety of different sizes and lengths. You have short ones, long ones, and medium. So what's on the end of that boom pole can't always be determined just based on looks alone, especially if it's inside of a blimp. Let's take the Deity shotgun. This is a general use short shotgun microphone. A short shotgun is a real workhorse in the sound kit. It works well in living rooms, cubicle farms, warehouses, and the general outdoors. These microphones benefit from having the right length to handle the majority of jobs that we find ourselves in. There are times though that you actually need a longer shotgun. If you're doing a shoot at the beach or in a massive room like a school gym, you'll actually want a large, long shotgun. It can really help kill the loud background reflections and noises. The extra ports on a long shotgun help reduce the reverb and echo it picks up. It also creates a very tight pickup cone, so it only picks up exactly what you pointed at. Long shotguns are heavy and require a lot of skill to keep the audio source in that tight pickup pattern. Only good boom mixers will actually go to the long shotgun. If you're starting out, pick a short shotgun. It's gonna be a lot easier to boom and a lot lighter. There are also microphones that we use on set that aren't shotguns at all. These are typically hypercardioids and sometimes even cardioid microphones. These are microphones that we use in small places like bedrooms, bathrooms, and often for sit-down interviews. Places that have a lot of reverb. These types of microphones have a wider pickup pattern than a shotgun, but still offer a boom operator a directional cone and helps with separating the talent's dialogue from the sounds that are going on in the background. These microphones are typically easier to boom than a short shotgun and weigh even less. Sometimes you don't actually want a directional microphone at all. Most of the time when we talk about lavalier microphones and hiding lavaliers in wardrobe, we're actually referring to what's called an omnidirectional microphone. This helps us sound mixers pick up a lot of sounds that we want and not care too much about the orientation of the microphone. Because sometimes when you're placing it under clothing, you sometimes have to turn it upside down, sideways, and sometimes even inside out. Only certain people know about that technique though. The idea that when you plant a microphone close to a talent, like a sun visor in a car, you really actually want an omnidirectional microphone because often the microphone is above them and sometimes even behind them slightly. You want the microphone though placed as best as you can in front of them, wherever that means, because sometimes you have a head turn left and right that can kind of throw off the audio. An omnidirectional microphone is best because in that case, you don't want that off-axis rejection when you're not in the sweet spot of a directional microphone. Omnidirectional lavaliers also kind of help because you're able to pick up just a little bit of the background noise without having to capture too much of it. This way you can get a little bit of understanding of what the environment is that the person's standing in without getting too much of the sound. But you're doing that mostly because of signal to noise ratio of a lavalier being placed very close to the mouth, either on the chest, hidden inside of a hat, or sometimes even on the side of someone's ear. So when picking up your microphone, it is best for you to think about all the different kinds of situations you're gonna be in, and the best way of getting a separation between your audio source and your background noise. A simple rule of thumb is smaller the space, less ports on the microphone. The bigger the space, the more ports on the microphone. This simple tip alone should allow you to improve the audio on your next project. So, what tips do you have for using different kinds of microphones in different kinds of situations? Tell us below in the comments. The best comment will win a Deity shotgun microphone. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notifications when we do new videos. I'm Andrew from Deity Microphones. Thank you for watching.